What's up, fellas? Got another loyal patron supporter that wanted me to talk about how to get out of a drought. Basically, for him, winter is here. All right, guys. So, with the way things are set up now, guys, as in with the dynamics between men and women, the social dynamics, I expect to see more guys going in droughts because the competition is getting ratcheted up. Okay, guys, so you guys are really gonna have to really be on your shit. Here's the thing, guys. You either can be a complainer or you can be a guy that's gonna say, you know what, I'm gonna do something about it. The market is the market. So I want y'all guys to take it like this. Some of you guys are still playing by the 1990s NBA salary cap, right? Whatever the players was making back then, $5-8 million a year. You ain't playing on 2024 or 2028 if you're watching this on YouTube salary cap. See, the salary cap now is at $60 million a year. See, the cap keep going up, guys. Okay? And this is because as time goes on, more and more women are starting businesses, getting into school. It's basically we're getting to a point to where it's not going to be too many broke bitches to be a provider for. That's what I'm getting to, or a bare minimum provider for. The bar has been raised, all right? Thanks to society and progressive women rights and stuff like this, women are starting business, they got their own money now. And so yes, they're still looking for a provider. They're just looking for more of a provider. The days of being a $40,000 a year blue collar worker are leaving. Okay, and like I tell y'all guys, and y'all see this from, I watched a couple of the passport bros that are talking about, is it harder overseas? And they are already making that type of content. Because what happens, guys, as with anything, as the simps start to go over there and start tricking, the market increases. That's the way it works. So it might not be Armageddon there yet, but I can almost guarantee you, you give it 10 years and it will be. That's the way it works. The market always increases. What do you see? A quarterback goes out, they break the new quarterback record, right? The guy that comes behind him might not even be as good as him, but hey, since I'm the latest guy, I get more money. That's the way it works, guys. All right, so let's get into my talking points, and I want you guys to take heed to this. I made a video back in the day, maybe 6-7 years ago. It probably ain't even relative right now. We're in this is a whole different beast. Y'all guys got to understand the market has changed. Matter of fact, I might just redo every video I did over 5 years ago because the market, the requirements changed. All right. So number one, guys, have a great product. Now, maybe you was able to get by with a little something here and there. Today, guys, your product got to be on point. You have to be on point. And y'all guys, for you overly good-looking guys like myself, please just shut the hell up. The average guy is what? Average. That's why it's called average. That's why it's called average. So the average guy is average. Your packaging has to be great. You're the product. What is the product that you're presenting? You have to be fit. Your fashion has to be on point. You have to have your shit together, your car. You have to have, the greater your job is, the better. The product, guys. This is the sexual marketplace. I can tell y'all guys right now that bitches I would fuck 5 years ago, I won't even fuck now. Why? Because since my status is up, since my financial status is up, the quality of bitch is going to have to be up. That's just the way it is. That's the way it works. So as the market increases, there's more competition. So you guys got to understand, this is a marketplace, this is a competition. Women have already made it known that we would rather share a baller than to be with you with your $60,000 a year salary. They've said it, so y'all guys can either take that at market value or you can try to run and go get your passport. But I'm telling you now, the competition on that is getting stiff. It's gotten so stiff that the guys in those countries now have resorted to robbing and jacking y'all ass because they hate y'all coming over there fucking up the market. Okay, just know that. All right, so make sure the product is on point. If you guys are not photogenic, then okay, you still can use the app as a cold lead system thing, but you're going to need more face-to-face interactions. You're going to have to get out. Next, guys, and this is the main reason I wanted to make this video, very active social life. Very active. Now, you have to hold yourself accountable. It's very easy, guys, to falling back into a rut after 2 days of going out because it's much more easier just to get on the couch and relax and watch Netflix or play video games or watch Bridgerton or whatever the fuck y'all guys doing, Murder, She Wrote reruns. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Then they go home, put some clothes on, put some soap on your ass, and get out and be sociable. Because that requires effort and work. But that's what it takes. Unless you're like super busy and you're on your purpose, and in that case, you have to just do it on the weekend. But if you're a guy and say hypothetically, you work 8 hours a day and you go to the gym, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, if you're a guy that can try to put some of your gym days on the weekend so you can have some social life after you get off work, that would help. So maybe on Saturday and Sunday when you get up at noon, maybe you can go to the gym, okay? Instead of Tuesday, Wednesday or something, or Thursday, or whatever, right? You can go afternoon, Saturday and Sunday. That way it'll keep a couple of your evenings open, okay? So basically what I'm saying, guys, is if y'all guys don't know, if y'all ain't picked up on what I'm saying, is you got to take action. You got to take action. Guys, this is, if you ain't getting no ass, this is the same thing for people who ain't getting no money and the same thing for people who can't lose no weight. You got to take action. See, things just don't happen. You ain't going to carry your ass to work one day and then come home and 2 bad red bones laying in your bed saying, give it to me, daddy. It don't work that way. If you struggling right now financially, go and keep punching that clock at that warehouse. The boss ain't magically one day going to come to you and say, hey, today we decided we're going to start paying you $100 an hour. How that sound? How the fuck you think it sound? That ain't going to happen. You have to make it happen. How? By bringing more skills to the marketplace. Plain and simple. Things don't just work. If you want more ass, what are you doing to create that ass? Why are you in a drought? You're not developing a social life. So what I always tell guys who I talk to on consultations, in your town, guys, every bar, every restaurant, and a lot of clubs, they all have some type of salad or something healthy on there. Typically a salad, right? So I know I can't tell you guys to go out and drink beers and eat French fries and hamburgers. And at the same time, I want you to look good. So I recommend going out, having a diet soda and a salad every evening for dinner somewhere, if you can afford it. And if you want to, a glass of red wine won't kill you because it's pretty healthy. It's even actually recommended to have 1 glass of red wine a day. All right, it is calories, but that's what they recommend. Obviously, if you're over 21 years old, so calm down, teenagers. Okay, guys? So an active social life. Next, guys, be aggressive. This ain't the time for choosing signals. For all you guys, because I don't want to come across as I'm contradicting myself, right? Choosing signals has never been about the best way to get the most women. And I have to say that because guys who just found my channel cherry pick through the videos so it'll sound like I'm contradicting myself because you told us choosing signals. Choosing signals is about living your life without needing female validation. I've tried to explain it. I'm tired of explaining it. That's the basis of choosing signals. You in a drought, we ain't got time for no choosing signals. It's time to be aggressive. You guys, and when you're in a drought or you ain't getting the ass you want, you have to think of it like this. It's the fourth quarter. 9 minutes left and you're down 25. You ain't got time to be sitting there running the shot clock down to 3 seconds. You got to be aggressive. Push, push, push. That's you. You have to be aggressive. You want to know why LeBron James, although I consider him the second greatest basketball player behind Michael Jordan, you want to know why a lot of people just don't like him? His mindset. He's not aggressive. He don't have that Kobe, Michael mentality, Larry Bird mentality. A lot of people would rather for LeBron to just miss shots being aggressive than, oh, my teammate, he open. He ain't got that killer in him. It's the right play, but people like that killer. Win or lose, they like that killer. Now, I love LeBron James, and I like the way he plays and stuff. I'm just telling you why a lot of people don't like him. They hate that he ain't, and all that other little feminine shit he do, right? Got to send a text out at 3 a.m. Yeah, if you can't fit in, fit out. Yeah, that little goofy shit too. Trust me, guys, I get it. You know, on Twitter, he got to tweet out hourglass emoji and all this other goofy shit. So trust me, guys, I get it, right? I get it. Kobe Bryant never did an hourglass tweet emoji or whatever. So I get it, right? But, and I have no idea what the fuck that got to do with anything. But, you know, I got to give y'all guys one rant I got to give y'all guys at least one meaningless rant a video that absolutely has nothing to do with the video. Had nothing to do with the video, but I got to give it to you. It's my trademark now. Meaningless rants. It got nothing to do with the video. I have no idea what that had to do with the video. But anyway, guys, getting back to my point, you have to be aggressive. You have to leave the house with the mindset of, I'm in a hunter's mindset. You is not in no position to wait for choosing signals. And choosing signals has absolutely nothing. I've said this in several videos, so I'm going to say it again in this one so I don't sound like I'm contradicting myself. Waiting for choosing signals is the opposite of trying to attract women. It is the absolute worst way to attract women. It is about going out, living in the moment, and trying to enjoy your own self without everything being about women. As far as women, it's absolutely the worst way. Right? It is. I've said that in several videos, but I don't want to sound like I'm contradicting myself. So let me say it again. It's a mindset. You have to have an aggressive mindset. Next, guys, set a quota. See, when you set a quota prevents you from just existing. See, what happens a lot of times is, guys, yeah, you hold yourself accountable to go out and do all these type of things. And then you go home with exactly what you came with, nothing. Because you didn't set quotas. You were just hoping things just happen. Things don't just happen. This is exactly why police have quotas. You know why police didn't have quotas? You know what would happen? The police would ride their ass around all day and not give out tickets. When they know very damn well people speed, people run stop signs, people don't yield at yellow lights, they know this. So they have to give police quotas to make sure they're doing their fucking job. Because if you don't, I have no incentive to do my fucking job. Why not just ride under this air conditioner all day and act like, yep, nobody was speeding today? Funny thing is, whenever I'm driving the fucking speed limit, somebody about to run me off the fucking road going 15 miles over the fucking speed limit. But I bet you if you didn't give police no quota, I guarantee you, I didn't even see that. You have police on the office, been on the job 20 years, ain't wrote one goddamn ticket. That's what you have if you ain't have no quota. So you have to have a quota. Every business that I have that does like sales, and this is something similar to sales, right, has a quota system. And if you don't meet that quota, then you're out. That's the way it works, guys. So a good quota to give yourself, guys, is so when I was at the gym prospecting on the floor, I always said at least one approach an hour. That's what I did. And the reason I want to give yourself a small attainable quota, because when you give yourself these outrageous quotas, they're not attainable, and then you get discouraged. It's the same way like with losing weight and shit like that. You have to give yourself a quota, but don't give yourself a goal. And a quota is basically a goal, right? It has to be an attainable goal, or if you don't reach that because it's unattainable or consistently attainable, then you get discouraged. So make sure it's something that's like easy and attainable, but yet still a goal. Okay? So typically at least one approach an hour. And lastly, guys, don't rest on your laurels. It's very easy, guys. Let me do another basketball comparison. What happens when you see a team up 20 and what they start doing? Running out that shot clock. Stop running plays, baby. We ain't running no more plays. We up 20. It's in the bag, baby. It's in the bag. We got this one sold up, baby. It's in the bag. We up 20. Next thing you know, you look up. Oh, shit, the game's tied. They start running plays. They stopped doing what they were doing to get the lead. They started resting on their laurels. So just because your ass done went out and got you a couple dates now, you got, guys, a social life of abundance has to become a lifestyle. It can't just be when you're running a drought, now you want to do something. Vince Lombardi had a great saying. We do things the right way. Y'all guys look it up. I can't think of what the fuck it was. It was something about we do the right thing all the time. Some shit. Y'all guys look it up. He had a great speech that basically he was saying that when you do things the right way all the time, you basically don't have to worry about trying to play catch up. Basically is what he was saying. Y'all guys look up the quote. But it's a great quote. And this is the same thing. Y'all guys have to learn how to, a social life of abundance has to become you, not an emergency. Your life, who you is as a person, has to become a social life of abundance. Because I'm going to tell y'all guys why. When you on them dates with them girls, when you live a social life of abundance, it makes it easy to pass those shit tests. You know why? Because I'm out with you on Tuesday night. So Wednesday night, I don't got no dates. Guess what? I'm going to be out again. So you're detached from the outcome. It don't matter, baby, if this work or not. I'm living a social life of abundance. I'm going to be out tomorrow night. I'm going to meet some girls. And I'm going to be out Thursday night. I'm going to meet some girls. I got a date Friday. And I'm going to be out Saturday. And I'm going to meet some girls. I'm outcome independent of this date. It don't really fucking matter. That's what happens when your mindset develops a lifestyle of social abundance. So all these shit tests, a lot of you guys, I tell y'all guys to check girls when they show up late, and most women gonna show up late. How many of y'all guys do it? You just don't know, you just ruined it right there. A lot of you guys wondering why women don't like you. You ain't big enough jerk. You ain't an asshole enough. So just for, I'm making this video right here. It's on the weekend. Some of you guys got dates tonight. The girl is subconsciously gonna show up. Subconsciously. She ain't plotting at the house like, oh, I'm gonna show up late to test him. She ain't thinking that. But when she show up late, say, listen here. You can't do this. You're too scared to do this. You scared of fucking it up. Say, listen here. I don't deal with the late stuff now. Now you gotta show up on time. Now the first round is on you now to make it up. Y'all can't do that. You scared already. Me just saying that, you just sit up. You scared. You just don't know. Right then and there, when y'all guys do that, y'all guys know what that is? That's a bully doing something small. Do y'all guys know most thieves and scammers, they steal something small first? Y'all know that? They go on your credit card, they buy something for $2 online. They want to see if you catch it. Oh, you didn't catch that? They go in there and buy something again. $30. He didn't catch that. Next thing you know, $300. This motherfucker don't pay attention to his credit card statements. That's the way it works. Y'all want to know why bullies bully? They usually do a small little test first. Just a little small little test. Walk in front of you. You ain't saying that. Next thing you know, they thump you in your ear. That's a woman for you. Show up late. She know how assholes act. She don't. An attractive woman been out with enough assholes. She know how they act. You? I understand. I understand. She already done lost attraction for you. You know why you had to act like that? You ain't living a social life of abundance. You get to live in that social life of abundance. She show her ass up late. Who the fuck you think I am, bitch? But anyway, guys, that's what I got for you for all my guys. This is an important video. Understand, I expect a lot of you guys to be going through a drought, or in the future you will be going through one, because the market is constantly going up. Some of y'all guys still playing on that 1990 NBA salary cap. Yeah, 8 million or 7 million a year. Yeah. We making 60 million a year now. The market done went up. You guys got to go up. I remember when cable was $75 a month. I think right now I'm paying like $200. Inflation, baby. All right, and I'll get back with you guys later.